Alright. Sorry about the extra noise. I've already doing laundry today. Oh. Alright, everyone. Welcome back. Today we're continuing with Predecessor, obviously. Love this game.
This isn't my first hunt.
Let's see. Okay. I am gonna have to probably get a couple of games in, then take a short break because I have to feed dogs. Wait a couple minutes. Oh, there we go. Alright. So we're continuing on playing Predecessor. We'll get a couple of games in, then I'll have to take a quick break to feed animals. But then we'll get right back into it. So let's get rolling. Asking.
Sure thing, neighbor.
That's interesting. Casual Friday. Wow.
This is my
Big.
battle.
Anyway. Let's see. Do I want to play mid, or do I want to play carry? Of course, that depends if people accept. But yeah, there isn't an update scheduled to come out today, so we won't have another... Oh. What? Okay, that's weird. Didn't give me an option to accept a decline. Yeah, it kicked me out of the queue. For some reason. That's interesting. Because it showed that I had accepted. Unless something weird happened, and it was more than one person? Or more than 10 people? Okay, something's weird about this. Alright. Let's restart this thing. Because that is some kind of weird. Alright. Let's try this again. There we go. Jeez. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Who do we want to play? I mean, Iggy and Scorch offlane is incredibly powerful. I think we'll play Velika. It's Gideon.
You ready?
The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gideon's gonna have the advantage range-wise. But if I
You
land
ready?
my...
Prepare
The one thing
for
that makes
battle.
Velika relatively difficult is that you have to be able to land her seismic assault and void bomb combo. Now, Void Drone is going to be a good second item, or a second ability, because it'll make it more difficult for him to deal damage because it'll drain his mana, and we'll get about 4 seconds of it at least, because it does take 4 auto attacks to its attack stream.
Minions are
4% maximum
spawning.
mana. And if he uses an ability,
Make a hole.
alright, he decided to do that. Like, you don't know how your opponent's gonna... what your opponent's gonna do. Restores 6 mana on hit. Okay, so we can actually help restore our own mana. It's a small amount, but it's...
Get on the ground.
Probably gotten close to blowing his potions.
Going bomb.
Your power grows.
Alright, let's grab drone and do that.
Deploy bomb. Get on the ground.
Your skill rises.
Let's put an extra point in that accidentally.
Allied tower under attack.
Now, it'll take 3% of current mana per second.
Make a hole.
Just gonna try to grab this one.
Get on the ground.
I wasn't able to... I hit it instead of waiting for him to hit the second. That's okay.
Your power grows.
It's unfortunate because we also run out of mana pretty quickly. But our auto attacks are pretty solid.
First blood.
Get on the ground.
Your skill rises.
Alright.
Allied tower under attack.
Alright, he's going for that, so I'm gonna go for this. Make sure I get that.
Fury flows through me!
Deploy bomb.
Are you kidding me? Okay, most MOBAs, that have actually killed her. I cannot believe that that happened.
Tower is under attack.
That is crap. But here I am, level 5. Okay, she's level 5. She's got 2 kills. Wow, Grux is
Make a hole.
massively weak. Of course, Gideon is level 6, but he has no mana. Okay, that did not hit? Question mark?
Deploy bomb. Get on the ground.
Your power grows.
Make a hole.
Now, luckily for me, my ult is actually... My ult's pretty powerful. It deals damage based on the amount of missing mana they have. Yep. Seraph was... she was waiting.
Get on the ground. Make a hole. Deploy bomb.
ally has perished. Your skill rises.
Get on the ground!
Enemy tower under attack.
Alright. I'm gonna back up because I know that I'm pushed up too much. And... no. I need a little bit more.
Make a hole! Looking for target.
Enemy tower under siege.
Buff should be up. 4 seconds.
Get on the ground! Deploy bomb!
He literally just blew his mobility. To try to get...
Your power grows. An enemy
Oh, nice.
has fallen.
Grux managed to get that. Grux got that kill. Alright, he's got combustion. Luckily, so do I. So we're pretty even.
An
He only has an
tower
assist.
is under attack.
He only has an assist on me and 2 more minions.
Get on the ground!
Enemy killing spree.
Make a hole! Deploy bomb!
Enemy has been slain. Enemy tower under attack.
They tried. It didn't work. But they tried.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Grux is doing pretty good, actually. He's catching up to Sereth.
Make a hole!
Yoink! Not happening.
Get on the ground!
Your skill rises. An ally has perished.
I never get a chance to actually say that they're gone
Watch yourself!
before they show up on the other side of the map. Like, I never get a chance to be able to let my team know something's going on. Alright, he took that.
Make a hole!
Enemy tower is under attack.
Neural disruptors ready!
Enemy tower under siege. Enemy has been slain.
There we go. Now, she didn't have a lot of mana, so that actually helped me.
Enemy has fallen.
There we go. 2 assists.
Get on the ground! Deploy bomb!
Your power grows.
Get on the ground! Make a hole!
Woo! I dodged that like a pro. Holy crap. That was... I didn't have my stun available, so I wasn't able to stun him out of it. But that was close and very clean. Ugh. I need to make sure my ult's up if I'm gonna try to outright fight him.
An ally has been slain.
Oh man, he got 2v1'd. Don't worry, dude. I got you covered. Wow, that didn't hit her. I know she's around. I gotta make sure Grux doesn't get himself killed.
Killing spree.
Get on the ground! Make a hole!
Yeah. I was able to save Grux's life.
Watch yourself!
Your skill rises.
Deploy bomb! Get on the ground!
Ally tower under attack.
Make a hole!
I always underestimate the distance. I was too low. I wouldn't have been able to do anything anywhere.
Under attack.
I didn't have enough mana to knock him up to save myself. Nice. Yeah. You don't have any mana. Like, you're dead. There's no way you can stop her. Like, that's just the unfortunate syndrome of it. Sereth is incredibly strong. She's got items. She's just got a lot more items.
Get on the ground!
Your power grows.
Alright, he flashed. That's a good thing.
Tower under attack. Enemy has fallen.
Make a hole.
I honestly wonder how, like, tilted she is. How tilted she had to be for that.
Moving on the ground.
Step back.
Make a hole.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy tower is under attack.
You need to be careful, because we also... Oh, nice. Aw.
Deploy bomb.
Has fallen.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's the one thing about a stun that's a knock-up. Oh, he survived that. That's good. That's the one issue about a stun that's a knock-up. And it targets the ground. And it isn't like a larger AoE. You end up more or less not being able to stun Gideon out of his ult.
Truck is ready.
An allied tower is destroyed. Allied towers destroyed.
Alright. So... 6% current mana. With each second. Alright, there's that. It's 14 seconds. I'm dead.
Has been slain.
And that's also kind of crap as well. The fact that she has so much sticking power. For no reason. But I also lost the buff to Gideon.
Enemy tower under attack. Enemy double kill.
And... yeah. And that's the problem. If you don't have enough damage to just outright take them out, more or less kind of burst them down, Gideon's gonna get away. And... that's the major problem. That's one of the problems. He's an incredibly safe laner. He has a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna overextend myself. Don't have a ward. They took Fangtooth. And that's also one of the things, is like, sometimes people do not pay attention to objectives. Nice.
Has been slain.
Alright, am I able to grab this? But I did save us a fair amount because I did throw that void drone down. The drone down. Ooh, this is a bad fight. Can't. I don't have my...
Enemy
Rux doesn't have enough damage. And he also...
towers under attack.
Yeah. That's just unfortunate.
The fury flows through me!
An enemy inhibitor under siege.
I wasn't able to do anything there. All I threw down was my drone, and... that was it. I couldn't really do anything else. And that's kind of one of the issues with Bellica. She's got a level... she's a level of weak when she's not able to get off her combo
Looking for targets.
fully without interruptions. She's not good at being able to poke enemies out.
Rises.
But yeah, they're able to get a lot of free damage on me. I can't do anything. Plus her cooldowns are also extremely long for no reason.
Get on the ground.
Crap. I'm dead. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was too close for comfort.
Ally has been slain.
That was close. And that's the thing about Bellica. She technically has a crap ton of early game damage, but she falls off. Now, admittedly, Gideon, I have more deaths than Gideon. But I've also got the same amount of kill participation. Actually, more. Because he does only have just... let's see...
Neurodisruptors a go.
Yeah, no, I had the same KP as him. So, I'm able to... so we're pretty much even. I just have one more kill than he does, and he has one more assist than I do. The thing is, Sereth is gonna have a hard time 1v1ing against Scorch. Do that. Alright, we forced her to use her jump, so she doesn't have any way to engage. Iggy and Scorch have basically just been farming.
Under siege.
The unfortunate thing is Iggy and Scorch aren't with us in these fights, and he's the one we need to be with us in these fights.
Allied tower.
Sereth is kind of just rolling all over us because it's a 4... And it's a 4v5. Effectively. Like, Iggy and Scorch are really good at clearing waves, but they're also really good in team fights.
Tower under attack.
And...
An allied towers destroyed.
And if he was with us in that fight, we actually would have won that. Because they would have to be... They would A, have to try to focus one person down, but B, they would have to... They couldn't stay clumped together, and that's one of the things. That really makes it...
Your power grows.
That's going to be one of the things that makes it difficult for them to be able to get anything. They got a second Fangtooth objective. And they have more control over the map because Sereth is so strong. And the issue... Did he just flash that? Flash that? I gotta be careful here.
An allied towers destroyed.
Alright, he used mobility. But that's the thing, I'm also... Like, a lot of my kit is basically, effectively, skill shots, more or less. Like, they act like it's more, you have to hit them like a skill shot, instead of just an AoE that you can just throw. His skill shot is much easier to hit because it comes out at a much faster... It comes out much faster. And his AoE is also... His AoE is also larger than mine. By a small amount, but it's much easier for him to hit. Like, we have to group, we have to back up, and we have to fight as a team. The only issue is we can't really do that because... We're also not getting any objectives, which is the problem. But yeah, I can force them to have to play a little bit more safely and further away from us with my drone. Because Greystone's about to get it. Unless, of course, Iggy and Scorch decide to... Okay, he shouldn't have lost that. There we go. can't.
Enemy double kill.
He ulted.
An allied inhibitor's under siege.
Yeah. Bellica's just not really that good of a mid laner, honestly. She's not... She's also more of a team-oriented... She's also more team-oriented. She needs to be able to hit her stuff, and in order for her to do that, she has to...
The enemy has acted.
Like, she has a weird mix of sustained... Like, she's designed... A weird mix of being designed for sustained fighting and quick burst. Because her drone drains mana over time, but enemies have to stay within the zone. So you want to have it... And her ult deals more damage based on the target's missing mana. So the longer a fight goes on, the more damage that does. But the problem is with that. Alright. I did that.
An allied inhibitor is under attack.
Steel's somehow managing to hold his own against Greystone, which is fantastic. There we go.
Has fallen.
Gideon is
Ally has been slain.
trolling around on the... Yeah, like, he can't fight multiple people. Unless he has his ult. And even then, he has to be able to... Okay. Again, Scorch got himself out. That's good. Alright. Okay, so I got Oblivion Crown. I'm gonna need Caustica. Because the increased penetration is gonna do wonders for me. Okay, I'm actually ahead. Nope. No, I'm behind one.
Get on the ground!
I'm surprised that didn't one-shot everything. But that done a lot of damage. Ooh. Again, Scourge. I'm gonna go down. Unless we can get to him. And that's the thing. If you have an enemy that has a lot of mobility, a lot of other characters. Yeah. Like, I wasn't gonna be able to get out of that. Steel came late, and like, it doesn't matter. If Steel if Greystone or Seraph gets on top of a squishy, you're dead. Period. This one mattered. And that's the thing. Steel doesn't have remotely close to the amount of damage. To be honest, I will say, Iggy and Scorch did cause us to lose. He didn't group up until much later, and by then it was already too late. Like, he needed to have grouped with us much earlier. than when he did. Because he was the strongest person on our team. If he were there in those team fights, they would have to be considerably more careful than... Because they would have had a very powerful... They would have had to have contended with him. He was strong. He does have a lot of zone control. And I picked Bellica because we did have a Negain Scorch. We didn't need as much of quotes-unquote sustained magic damage. Alright, I will be taking a quick break and to get animals fed, and then I will be right back. No kitten. Alright, I am back. Well, let's get back and do it. But yeah, it's... when you have a team that starts grouping up together, your team has to start grouping up as well. And if they're grouping up 5v5, or 5-man, then you need to group up 5-man. Like, it's important to get objectives. It's important to get lanes pushed and towers down, but the problem is, with this game, since we don't have anything like summoner spells, so it's not like Iggy and Scorch could have teleported, been with us in a fight, and then teleported to a side lane. I'll take mid again. I need to redeem myself from that one. Anyway, since we don't have anything like that in the game, even if it's not attached, I mean, I highly doubt it'd be attached to an item. Let's see. It is a Gideon again. You know? Let's see. My basic attack, mobility, durability, mobility. I'll do gadget.
Buckle up.
Bellica support. Yeah, Bellica works much better with allies to play off of. Because if the enemy is distracted by your team, it's easy to land your knock-up, it's easy to sneak your void bomb in. It's also easy to stick your drone down and for enemies to forget about it.
The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think they did make adjustments to... they 100% made adjustments to support items.
Why not?
Alright. Seek and destroy as usual. Now, if we had a significant amount of magic damage, like if I would have picked Wraith here, we would have 0 magic damage. They could build armor, and we would have a fair amount of difficulty taking them out. Admittedly. Whew. Like, a lot of the ideas behind how different characters being able to play in different roles is designed around, like, how different comps can work. Like, for instance, if we had, say, a Countess jungle, and Iggy and Scorch in the solo lane, we would need a bit more physical damage that's also a little bit more burst as well, rather than sustained physical damage, which our carry already had. You.
Allied tower under attack.
But most people, they just opt to hard push and hard shove the wave not really thinking of the consequences. Because if he hard shoves constantly like this, then it opens him up to some pretty... It opens him up to some pretty easy poke from me. I hate it. I hate the targeting system on minions. Like, it's... They decide to drop aggro at the weirdest times. I got the cannon wave. Seconds. Gideon is more so paying attention to shoving the wave.
First blood.
I didn't get any of those minions, but I got... But you see his horizontal meteor is much easier to hit than his vertical. And it's strictly over the fact... Let's see. Okay, we both have... It's strictly over the fact that he's, It's because of the way the targeting is. But yeah, he's just purely shoving the wave. And I'm ironically taking more damage from... Attack speed's not high enough. So I'm missing everything. But yeah, some of these minions I wouldn't have missed if A, my attack speed was high enough. Was higher. But B, if they didn't just drop aggro all of a sudden. Alright. I'm gonna head back. I know my turret's gonna... Okay, somehow he's farming better than me, even though he's shoving the wave incessantly. Alright. You know what? I think it's time for us to hit a scaling item. Now, admittedly, we do not have... Oh, did our jungle scare him off, though? Admittedly, though, our, He may have backed off because of jungle. There we go. Alright, so I got ult.
Enemy tower under siege.
Now, I could be a total narc. I could be one of those people and just blow my ult to push the wave. Alright, I forced him to blow at least one of his potions.
Try this on.
Really? Okay. He kind of bugged out there. And that completely missed. I hate using a building and just wasting it. Okay, he got that.
Your power grows.
Alright. Do that. Alright, now's a good time for us to retreat. And head back. We're out of mana, but we can at least start getting... We can start getting Orb of Growth going. Let's see. We're gonna scale up this game. And the difference between Alright, I'm actually doing better than than he is now, which is good. But the difference between scaling builds and good early damage builds is that early damage builds are... Dude, seriously? Your auto attacks aren't doing anything. But yeah, he's constant. He also flashed as well. He blew. Now, admittedly, his other mobility, his teleport, is gonna be up much sooner. Anyway, it has a very short cooldown for what it does. And that's, I'm gonna be honest, a bit problematic.
Enemy tower under attack.
I have to flash that. Kitten, will you stop walking over things? The unfortunate thing is...
Head back.
Yeah, but I had to head back anyway.
Back before you know it.
He's trying to build the same thing. Or he's trying to build... Azure Core. As well. Or at least he's starting with it. Now, neither of us got any kills out of that, which is good. And my lane pushed into his... turret. Which is good for me.
Your power grows.
Do that. We wasted him.
Tesla Dome at full charge.
Allied tower under attack.
But you see how much upfront damage he has. It's also a bit ridiculous, because I hit so much on him.
Have a hat.
An enemy has fallen. Enemy tower under attack.
Yeah, back to the garage.
An
Alright.
enemy tower is under attack.
Got this.
An ally
Now we
has
can actually
been
start
slain.
really going.
Allied tower under attack. Enemy killing spree. Your skill
Now the unfortunate thing is our side lanes are royally losing.
enemy tower under siege.
Or our dual lane, at least.
Rise it on.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Well, that works.
An enemy has been slain.
Not only did we match his push... Wait a minute, he managed to get both of them? There's something fishy about that one going on.
Allied tower under
Because I know by now you do not have... You don't have a second item unless you're... Something's fishy about that. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Megacosm is 3,200. And Azure Core is just as expensive. There's no way he had that much gold.
your power grows.
Like, that's just slightly suspicious. Especially with how much farm I got. Between the two of us.
Enemy has been slain.
Like, I have 133 farm. Like, there's no way. And he also, I mean, his crest
Enemy has fallen.
His crest upgrade, he has been hitting a lot more abilities on me than vice versa.
Enemy tower under attack. An enemy tower is under attack. An enemy has enemy towers destroyed.
Yeah. Of course, they don't need you taking on the minions. We can actually take this turret. The funny thing is, if Greystone had actually continued to attack, help me with that, and attack the turret, we actually would have been able to get...
Ride this on.
We would have been able to take that turret. No lie. And that's gone. He took that buff. And that's another thing. You see your
Allied tower under.
mid laner relatively low on mana, and you're gonna just
Back before you know it.
take their stuff. Take the buff. Oh well. I have my 2 items. And my Azure Core is already...
Killing spree. An allied tower destroyed. Skill right.
Oops. Wrong ability.
Enemy tower under siege. An enemy towers destroyed.
Well, Crunch got out, that's good.
Enemy towers
And look,
destroyed.
they didn't even... He didn't gain anything out of that one.
Unstoppable.
That's good.
Your power grows. Enemy tower under attack. Enemy tower under siege.
Ride this on.
Now, I don't like flashing unnecessarily.
Tower under attack.
I'm almost done with my
Has perished.
growth orb. That's good.
Allied tower
This wave should give
under
give it.
attack. Allied towers destroyed.
Oh wait a minute, no, never mind. I'm not almost done with it. I got a fair amount. Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to help this.
Killing spree.
They won't know blood yet. Have a hat. Ride this on.
An enemy tower is under attack.
I was willing to chase for that. I wanted something. I need something on to get something on that. And orb is ready to upgrade.
Good to go.
Nope, I got it. I was gonna help up with that.
All right.
With that.
Time to head
Oh,
back.
he built a defensive item. That's interesting. He went Azure Core, then Megacosm.
Rise.
Doom. Doom.
Slow down.
No, I'm not standing near that because my mana is too valuable.
This on. My favorite invention.
You want some, Severog? Come on.
Enemy tower destroyed.
I got plenty for you. I'm surprised I didn't hit him.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
There we go. Now I'm starting to really deal damage.
An enemy inhibitor.
I'm
Tesla
gonna...
dome ready.
I'm gonna zip. Actually, let me...
Ride this on.
Ally has perished.
Try me. Try me. Come on.
Have a hat.
Yoink.
Ally has been slain.
Haha.
Enemy has been slain. Your power grows.
Nice. Just get ourselves away.
Good
Allied
to go.
tower under attack.
Get that rolling.
Yeah,
Sparrow is
back to
somehow
the garage.
dueling them. I guess they're too focused on getting the actual...
An allied tower is destroyed.
Yeah, they were too focused on getting the turret. Sparrow didn't have what was... She didn't have what she needed in order to get... There's Chimera. He's already gone. Or not. Oh, I'm sorry.
Enemy inhibitors under
That's enjoyable. Oh, that's on cooldown.
enemy inhibitors under siege.
That's right, dude. I can zone you off with me.
Inhibitors down. Unstoppable. The enemy core is under attack.
I like coming off.
The enemy core is under attack.
Yeah.
Tesla Dome at full charge.
Gadget, when you start rolling, when things start rolling.
Before you know.
Actually, wait a minute. I only have room for 2 more items. I don't know why I'm getting the mobility item. Let's see, hold on. 200 mana. This just gives me flat pen. I don't need this. I'll start building Oblivion Crown. But yeah, I'm getting
Enemy inhibitors down.
I'm getting 2 magic power, 10 health, 20 mana, and 1 casting ability, missing health, and 1 blah, 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 and 1 haste for each level I have. And I'm only 15, so I can get 3 more. Though I do like keeping Megacosm because the mana is pretty good. Well, are we going for a prime? If we are, I went on this.
The power of the orb is yours.
Aw. But I was alive when we got it, so... The only thing we had to do is just push.
Enemy has been slain. The enemy core is under attack.
Let's just go ahead and end this out. He tried, but it just wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, we lost a lot. We were definitely weaker earlier, but once we had items, and once we actually started scaling, we won, period. Now, I don't understand what Gideon was trying to do building the soul item. The Spellblade item. Because that's where a lot of his damage was coming from, I bet. Or at least his auto attacks. Because it's only useful if you're able to secure the kill with it. Which they need to have that be more like a passive instead of like an active. Because unless it's literally the last attack you do to secure a kill, you don't really do anything. Or unless you're able to burst them out. Unless you're able to get the enhanced auto and then just one-shot someone. Like, it's really useful. Like, if that be an item that you would want very early, very quickly. Like, you would want to get it quickly, and you would want to get it... You would want to get it early enough that you can actually start getting it stacking. But at the same time, you don't deal... The characters that would build it don't deal enough damage to be able to... They don't deal enough those characters don't deal enough damage early on to get those early kills. To be able to stack it up easily. So that's kind of the juxtaposition of it. Oh, damn it. That's right. I'll take it against Scorch off solo lane. Now the one thing about against Scorch in the mid is that he's able to deal with waves much easier. But enemies have to be focused on your turrets when you're playing in the solo lane. Otherwise they're just going to straight lose. Now normally ranged heroes have somewhat of a disadvantage. It's a Shinbi. Normally ranged heroes have a disadvantage in the solo lane. But because of how against Scorch's turrets work, never mind, it's gonna be that guy. Zars. I would think. He may be jungle. But because of how against Scorch's turrets work,
The battle begins.
we're gonna have a fair amount of
4, 3, 2.
like, as long as I set them down like far enough away. Oh, it's a Shinbi jungle. It's gonna be a Zara's solo, which means we're gonna have a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit better for us because we'll have to use one ability to try to clear. All right, turrets. And even if he does manage to push us in, we have so much defense in regards to guarding our turrets that we're gonna be able to take care of. That it's gonna be hard for him to push us in. Yes?
Can I get something from the...
The only real issue is if he gets like an early... Let's see. Minions are gonna...
Minions are spawning.
Let's set this one a little bit further back. But we got a wide range here covered. So even if he does try to engage on us level 1, we have... Oh wow, they engaged. Right. Alright, I set them too far back. That's okay. We can just reset. Oh, nice. But yeah, we're having to make him play super far back. He's gonna kill this minion. He's gonna get really in close to us.
Your skill rises.
Now the problem is if we don't have any of our turrets. Now he did... We did take some damage there. Okay, do that. Oh. Let's see.
Your power grows.
There we go.
Yeah, scorch. Okay, time out.
Alright. So, we're actually even in farm. But we did have to go back. We were the first ones to have to go back. My mistake was putting my turrets too far back initially. And then just letting them do things. Instead of just...
Tower under attack.
Who wants barbecue? Here's a turret.
Your skill right.
Set that there.
Allied tower under attack.
Now Zarus may actually be a pretty good matchup for us. But it's really gonna be hard for him to freeze a wave.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Like, that's why he's trying to...
Allied tower under attack. And your death.
Yeah. He's playing the freezing game, so that's gonna be... we have to come out much further than him in order to get our stuff. So it's gonna take us... longer to scale. But...
Allied tower.
But as long as we don't
under
concede any kills to him, we should be good. And even then, what our job really should be is to not let him get the lane.
I'll just leave this here. Who wants barbecue?
Your power grows. Has been slain.
Alright, how long does this buff have? We do that. He recalled. Yeah, he's level 6 now. So we have to be much more careful. We have to let him push. We have to let him push to me. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, we can't... He's a level ahead. He's also got more materials.
Scorch.
Your skill rises.
Alright.
A stepping stone.
I wasn't able to get that.
Of a sin.
It's blaze time, Scorch. Who wants barbecue?
But yeah. We basically just had to...
Torch it.
Let's see. trying to do that snipe, but he's not able to get it. Greystone's coming. Yeah, but he's not level 6 and he's not strong enough to help.
An ally has perished.
But we're getting close. We're almost at Megacosm. And that's gonna make the lane go a whole lot easier for us. And he hasn't pushed the lane in.
An ally has been
So the only thing we've had to the only thing we really have had to do is just even it out.
Your power grows.
The fact that minions attack turrets over
My tower under attack. Death will not.
Who wants barbecue?
Enemy tower under siege. An ally has perished.
Alright.
An enemy has been slain. Your skill rises.
Yeah, he's starting to get much more bold. I think he's also starting to get bored. We need to head back because we need to heal up. But we have Megacosm. Like, he's starting to get bored. He's wanting to fight. And we're not letting him... I think he may get the wave into that. Nope, just be within range of the turret.
Who wants barbecue?
But yeah, he's wanting to fight. But he's not able to get the fight. I'm not walking up to too far in order to let him get anything. He's coming right for me.
You cannot run from fate. You cannot break me.
Yeah, we forced him to not only ult, but also... Like, we took about half of his health. I mean, he took about most of ours, and we're gonna have to blow our second potion once it's over. But he wasn't able to get a kill. And that's one of the things. He's trying to ult to get his ult effect passive up.
Your power grows.
Now, the only reason why we died there, again, was because we were ganked. Let's
Enemy
see.
tower under siege. damage.
Dreambinder is a bit more important there. Wow, she really bamboozled them.
Slain. An enemy tower is under attack.
Now, we're probably going to lose our turret because of that death.
Enemy
Or at least
tower
lose a
under
lot of it.
attack.
Blaze, let's go, let's go!
Not that much, actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah!
Allied tower under attack. Enemy tower destroyed.
Yeah, dude, I know you're there. You're not being subtle. And look at that, we almost took all of his health. Now he's gonna be the one stuck under turret.
Here's a turret!
Tower under siege. Enemy has fallen.
Now, that's the unfortunate thing. Alright, she didn't get soul. Nice.
Allied tower
But yeah, we only died once, and we didn't die within his ult. So he ended up losing. He didn't get anything out of that. Now, we would have been in a pretty good position if Muriel hadn't shown up.
Tower is under attack.
Dude, really? You didn't need to have taken that. Grace kind of ditched us.
Dang it, Scorch!
An enemy tower is under attack.
Of course, they're in the jungle.
Allied tower under attack. Allied towers destroyed.
Yeah! Scorch!
Do that. Face coming from behind. have any mana.
Blade is ready.
No mana, people.
Killing spree.
Nice. Aw,
Who wants barbecue?
we ended up. And he got. Crap. I had to flash.
An enemy is unreal.
Okay.
We ended up giving 3 kills unnecessarily. And I can't... He's gonna come right for me. Like, there was nothing I could do.
Enemy is heroic.
Like, they just inted... Like, my team just inted a lot of kills to this guy. 2 of them within his... 2 of them within his ult. So we ended up getting those.
Serenity. Now.
Getting those. I was too low. He was gonna dive me. I don't know what... Oh, they're back up. But that's where the issue is. Countess didn't even take mid. And now the Fae is back. They're really gonna try. I didn't have any mana, so I couldn't have helped that fight. My help was going to be very limited in that fight. Let's get this going. Because this turret's almost done.
Enemy tower under attack. Enemy towers destroyed.
There we go. Countess is dead.
Has perished.
Yeah. Torch it.
I can't do anything there. I have to back up. But we did even the lane out, so there's that.
Ally has been slain.
Kira lost to the Fae for some reason.
Enemy tower under siege. An ally has perished.
Jeez. Can we focus target here? Never mind. There was only one person there. Ah. Oh, nice.
Slain.
Yeah, that's the issue. We didn't... Alright, I have to defend. Luckily for me, I am...
Allied tower under attack. An enemy tower destroyed.
Let's go.
Like, if my team hadn't inted kills there...
An enemy is legendary.
Wow. But that's another situation. It's like, if the team hadn't inted kills... Hadn't inted those kills... Oh, I'm surprised I didn't...
Who wants barbecue?
I guess it was out of zone.
Enemy is legendary.
But yeah, they legitimately just inted kills to him. And they did it again. Like, they're so focused on trying to count
Killing
his...
spree.
Did Countess?
Your power grows.
Alright, so we even the mid lane out. There we go. Okay, what's Richter doing? Does Kira only... Terminus...
Hold it together.
Liberator... She's got some health. She's got some lifesteal, but she doesn't have... Richter is literally just standing there. I think he's just completely AFK. He just never DC'd. Ooh, Countess is down.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, she was dead. Zarus is annoying, but he's a duelist. Now he moves. Now that he's being attacked.
Ally tower under attack. Your skill
Oh,
arises.
she got Shinbi. Alright.
Killing spree.
Oh, she's...
Ally has perished.
Yep. Even though he's a level ahead, he's only one level ahead, I am not, because he's got 3 full items. Because people just inted kills to him. Like he adjusted the way to play very well, but I think Zorus also has a lot of capabilities that allow him to deal with
Tower is under attack.
ranged carries. Or ranged champs. Or heroes. Blech.
Who wants barbecue? Here's a turkey.
Your power grows.
Yeah. He can't. Countess getting in there. Well, I managed to kill him,
Enemy killing spree.
but I seriously don't know what this Richter is doing. But I died to the Fae.
Allied tower destroyed.
Well, that happened mid. I don't understand why she did that. Because she was below half health against the Murdoch. All he needed to do was just knock her back. And they took inhib. As well. Yeah, they entered so many kills to Zaris that we ended up... That we just... Oh, we lost that turret as well.
Enemy has fallen.
Blaze ready.
Like, Countess isn't getting as fed as she needs to. Because she needs to be assassinating.
Allied tower under attack.
She needs to be getting these key targets. And she's not. She actually has the ability to...
An ally has been slain.
Okay, how in the world did...
An enemy has
Okay.
been slain.
Let's see, can I do something against this Muriel?
Enemy has fallen.
Oh crap. He's on his own. I think this Richter has just given up. He's now deliberately trolling.
Your skill rises. Under attack.
Yeah, he knows he can't fight all three of us together. I don't think... I really need this. Of course, that would have been nice to have. Yeah. We don't have any help, and Greystone is... Greystone's too weak. I'm gonna be honest.
Allied towers destroyed.
I don't understand why she must have not had any other abilities up. But if she had her tied, she would have been able to hit that, she would have been able to kill her without dying herself. And that's a problem. If your assassin has to die in order to get a kill, that's not good. Yeah, this is the law. There's no way we can pull it out. Like, there's no way.
Inhibitor is down.
Blaze, let's go, let's go.
Allied core under attack. Allied inhibitor.
Yeah.
Your power grows.
The issue is we can't fight them. We don't have the ability to fight them anymore. And that fight where they ended all those kills to Zarus is the fight that really turned this in their favor. Like, we can't... They're gonna get so much. And Zarus is level 17 right now. So is
The enemy
Faye
has activated
and
your
Shinbi.
prime.
The only person that is the same level as them is Countess. And if she gets blown up, that's basically all of our damage. I can deal damage, but I don't have the ability to take them out. Not as quickly as we need them. Alright, Muriel wasted a roll.
I'll just leave this here.
So he can one-tap my turrets. But yeah. Like, he can't do anything. Gravestone was too weak. He never... Honestly, he didn't do anything. He just kind of vented quite a few times. Like, he did help us, but he didn't. Like, there was just nothing we could do. And then Richter just stopped playing. He just stopped playing. Period. But I don't think, even if I picked someone else, I doubt I would have been able to actually beat Zarus. Anyway. Because he just has so much dueling potential. He has so much dueling potential. He has a lot of damage. He has a stacking... He's able to stack... He's able to stack power on his kill with his ult on kills and his... by getting kills in his ult. He's... Quite frankly... And if I did play him...
My final challenge.
If I did play him, it would have been a skill matchup. And I typically don't play melee champions. Or melee heroes. Let's see. Below 20%. That's an execute. Shield. On recastings. Stunning. Evade. Then Coliseum. Target killed. Permanently grants 4, 7, and 10. Physical power. And you look at his scaling. 125% scaling on that. 80% scaling on his stack of gladiator when dealing damage with basic attacks or abilities to non-minions, stacking up to 8 times. 1% increased physical power. And then restoring max health as... But 100%, like, they really need to... He has a crap ton of damage just baseline. And then when he gets built, you basically have... It's basically game over. The only person that could have shut him down was Kira. And I'm gonna be honest, our Kira was not good. Like, she did do stuff, but she was not that good. But she wouldn't have been able to 1v1 him either, because he was so far ahead of her. The issue... the issue with that being is that she wasn't fed much earlier than he was. And the unfortunate thing is, well, my nose. The unfortunate thing is, even if he was still... Let's see. I'll do Morgash this game. The amount of damage that he could deal, and he's basically like a sustained fighter and a burst assassin combined in one. And that's a bit much. Like, abilities that have CC typically don't have a lot of scaling, even if their base damage is high, because they provide that crowd control. Most of the real scaling on the ability goes to the crowd control effect. But having 100% scaling and 200% scaling on the reactivation, that is a lot. You basically one-shot without even having to actually fight. So... Against Scorch, we're gonna have a difficult lane.
The battle begins in 5.
So, rather than fight him, we're just gonna concentrate on...
2, 1.
We're just gonna concentrate on minions. It's gonna take us longer to scale, but... if we concentrate on minions, we'll take care of that.
Flesh.
Prepare for battle.
Spirit.
As always, we take our hive. Now, it's going to be difficult for us to mark him, because if we go in to mark, we're going to take a lot of unnecessary damage from his turrets. And we also saw, when I was playing against Scorch into a Morgash much earlier, I was able to deal a disturbing amount of damage. There we go.
Minions are spawning.
Get a poke off. He does realize his turrets are going to take more damage and get taken out before minions really get there. Okay, he's letting me get a lot of abilities
Your
off.
skill rises.
Oops. Yeah, he blew his potion early. It's good. Now we got him marked, so all of our abilities are gonna interact with him. Now, he is gonna push us in the turret much easier than anything else.
Your crows.
Okay, that arc really screws people over. He's taking both of the buffs. But put that turret there.
Your skill rises.
They didn't get any... And this is the first time I'm having to blow a potion. So I'm actually in a pretty good... position.
It is time to rest.
Enemy tower under attack.
Do I wanna... I think I should. Give me a little bit more HP to play with. Now it does wreak havoc on my mana, but that's okay.
Eat that.
First blood. Allied tower under attack. Your power grows.
All right. Back up.
Enemy has fallen.
Unfortunately, I'm not level 6 yet.
Your skill rises.
Alright.
Eat that.
10 seconds here. Get that down. I don't understand why this guy is trying to gank me again.
Eat that.
You took that. This guy is desperate to try to get me.
Your power grows.
Alright. This would be a good time to head back. Alright. Got ourselves some mana. Let's zoom away.
Allied tower under attack. An ally has perished.
Wow. That's right. I'm not stupid enough to throw some support.
Allied tower under attack. Enemy tower under siege.
Well, that worked out. Surprisingly well. Do that, make sure he's actually gone. 2, 1.
Eat that.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Alright. I can get this. I'm gonna head back. We'll start really working on Megacosm. Because once we get that sucker really going... Because once we get that sucker, we'll be in...
Allied tower under attack. Your power grows.
Scatter. Ready for the turn.
All I need to do is just mark them. That work? That clears the turrets. Thank you. You literally just blew me away from... And that is how you take care of that. I zip away. But yeah. If I had gotten him a bit lower, I would have been able to kill him with my ult, and I wouldn't have had to extend that out longer than it was. Which is... Okay, he did that.
Tower under attack.
Crunch! Got it! Nope, not yet. Here comes Feng Mao. And that was like the perfect bait.
Enemy tower under attack.
They almost had Greystone.
Enemy towers destroyed.
That was so good though.
Killing spree.
Let's see.
The curse.
Your power.
Time to curse.
Killing spree.
I'm doing good. Alright, I have no mana, so... I have no idea where Iggy and Scorch is. Not enough for both. But 3 kills uncontested. 2 on my lane opponent and 1 on the jungle. And that jungler is also a pretty difficult one to take care of.
Tower under attack. Enemy tower is under attack.
Back up. Oop. That was a bit too close for comfort. Chuck that out.
Ready. Eat that.
Is the damage gonna... Aw, not enough. Darn. I almost had him. Okay. Grab that.
Your skill rises. Enemy tower under siege.
Gonna do that.
Enemy towers destroyed. Enemy towers destroyed.
Alright, we got 300 bonus experience.
Tower under attack.
So, that's actually pretty good.
It is time to.
And we can afford Megacosm. If I had Megacosm, I would have been able to take out that Steve or Greystone. That's unfortunate. But oh wow. Yeah, their Iggy and Scorch I think just tilted and left.
An enemy has fallen. An ally.
I mean, they're hanging on though.
The curse
Double
is
kill.
prepared.
I had to be careful because I'm the only one up. And I can't go too far. Not without having visual on them. And this guy's up. Let's see. I'm not marked to anyone because I used curse. Ooh. I can't 2v1 them. I can do that. Try to zone them off me. Get myself to my turret safely.
Eat that.
Oh no. They got themselves caught.
The enemy is unstoppable.
I don't know what Fangmal is doing.
An ally has been slain.
But yeah, we're turning a 4v5 into... We're losing a 4v5. We're starting to lose. Let's get this pushed in. Ooh, crap. I'm dead. Yeah, Crunch left me and made me an easy target.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Dreambinder would be better. But yeah, Crunch leaving me there for that far away. Oh, you're dead. Ah, he got her. That's good. But you're dead. Like, there's no way. That's one of the things, when certain characters get on top of you, you can't get away from them. Period. Now, Steel did leave that, but it probably would have gotten them killed.
An allied tower's destroyed.
I don't know if I can help this.
Enemy has been slain.
If they can CC him long enough for me to get there, I can help. Come on. There we go. Alright, he had to flash for that. Oh, they surrendered. Okay, that works. But I mean, they weren't actually doing too bad. 4v5. Like, they were actually doing pretty well. They were getting good picks. He went Greenbinder first? I mean, I guess that's okay, but it stunts your damage a bit. It stunts your damage a bit, because that's more utility. I had already built 2 items before I even touched Dreambinder, or started touching it. So, it's very much... It's not a good first item. Like, being able to slow enemies is pretty good, but you have to be able to back up the damage. You have to be able to back up that damage. Oh. I'm almost done with this. I did not expect that. I wasn't paying attention. But this pass was pretty... But the Winterfest thing was pretty... was pretty simple. But, ooh, my neck. Anyway, the, like, if I were to play Iggy and Scorch into that, I would have focused on keeping my turrets in a position where they could easily hit and force her to have to focus on them. Otherwise, I just push her into turret constantly. But I also keep enough of my distance to not get like rushed. Alright. I think we'll have another Iggy and Scorch game, but this time in the mid lane. That way I can definitely show you what's going on. Well, that's not good. Sweet Green is... Oh, I was about to say Sweet Green was gonna troll. Because no matter who you're playing against, I would say Grux is probably the only offlaner that you can play a ranged... Grux and Greystone... Gadget. This may be a tough one for me. Grux and Greystone are good. You can play the ranged matchup, particularly Grux, because you'll typically be standing right on the edge of his pool, and he has to try to engage. But the issue... And with Greystone...
The battle begins.
If you're able to get some... If you're able to really start fighting him early... Start poking him out early... He's not gonna be able to engage on you as easily. But Iggy and Scorch is also a very special case.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, let's see. Do I want to go growth? Because... Let's see. I mean, that's 2,900. And I can easily farm minions, so I'm gonna go growth. Orb of Growth. Because... that's gonna... I'm gonna be able to start stacking that pretty quickly. Now, Gadget's gonna be able to match my wave clear relatively easily. So, but we can set turrets up early. At least 2 of them. These are like the best spots to put turrets in the mid lane as Iggy and Scorch, because minions have to take longer to come and grab them. Plus, when you're at a higher altitude, they actually have a slightly longer range. I have no idea what the heck this Revenant is doing. But yeah, we just got a free hit on her. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to hit her with any of my... with the oil slick. I can do that. And we did hit her with that.
Who wants
Now I can just stand back and not...
Your power grows.
Alright. Now we got our... Now we really got our wave clear.
Allied tower under attack.
Okay.
Enemy tower under siege.
Alright, I don't have enough mana. Need to...
Allied tower under attack. Your skill rises.
Who wants barbecue?
Enemy tower is under attack.
Well, that missed. She got rid of that. That's fine.
Enemy has fallen.
Alright, now we can head back. Let's see... 5350? Or 750, 350? Yeah. We'll grab the beads. Just to give ourselves a little bit more mana to work with. But we were able to recall before she did. Now she's level 5. Because we recalled first. But we're going to be hitting level 5 as soon as we get back. Anyway.
Allied tower under attack. Your power grows.
Who wants barbecue? Here's a turret.
Your skill rises.
Yeah, and just like that. Well, can't take that one. Now, I don't know why Shinbi is trying to 2v1, particularly these two. And she's trying to solo... Okay, that was really stupid of her. That was not a smart idea. Let's see, she's still trying to do it? No. You have to spec mid. Well, none of us could have come and helped you.
Who wants barbecue?
Alright, she's out of mana. She's forced to have to... She'll be forced to have to fight. Alright. This one should be up. Shinbi's out. Yep. Now that's a very interesting situation.
Allied tower under attack. Your skill rises.
Alright. This is a good time to actually back. We can get orb and start getting that stacking. It does give us mana, so but let's start stacking the let's start working on Megacosm. We're almost done with our crest as well, and that's just strictly because we have been farming so much.
Allied tower under attack.
It's such a short range. I keep forgetting about it. That guy avoided it.
Enemy tower under siege.
Do that. That one's gone. Who's trying to surrender? Oh. I think it's our Revenant and Shinbi.
Your power grows. Allied towers destroyed.
I wonder if these two are duo. No, they aren't. They want me so bad. I can get my crest. Thing is, Gadget's not going out of lane. she's not gonna let me leave. Not peacefully,
Enemy
at least.
towers destroyed.
Blaze ready.
Allied tower.
Yeah, this
under
Revenant is...
attack.
Who wants barbecue?
Your skill rises. Ally has been slain.
Okay, what the heck?
Enemy double kill.
I am literally the only one on this team doing anything decently. Yeah, just keep it up with my farm.
Scorch.
Let 'em cook.
Oh, look.
Allied tower under attack. Allied tower. Your power grows.
Yes. Okay. And all of that, not a single kill out of it except for on the grub. I don't have any mana. I can't even... I don't know what this Narbash is doing. Like, we're getting no help. I have no mana. I can't do anything here. That's gone for another 28 seconds.
My favorite is
An allied tower.
Really?
Blaze. Let's go, let's go. Scorch.
The real thing that sucks about this situation is that our carry is so far behind
An enemy is heroic.
and so weak
Time out.
that the real sucky thing is that we lost
Allied tower under attack.
Blitz time, Scorch.
I had to blow my ult in order to clear that wave.
Who wants barbecue?
Like we can't even equalize the lane. Unfortunately, Gadget just matches my wave clear. Gadget just matches my wave clear. Greystone hasn't left the left side at all this whole game so far.
I'll just leave this here.
I know he's gonna try to come. I'm not stupid. I know.
Enemy tower. An
Our jungle's
allied
not
tower
useful
is destroyed.
either. I'm gonna be honest.
An ally has been slain.
These guys keep pushing up too far.
Enemy your power grows.
Like, there's only one person in this game right now that can easily clear waves, aside from Greystone. And that's me.
An allied inhibitor's under siege.
Like... It's just really
Allied
sad.
tower under attack. An ally has perished.
No. You know, it's a good thing that there isn't like an actual chat yet, because I'd be letting this Shinbi know, and know under certain terms, that, to be honest,
An allied inhibitor.
he has no reason to be trying to get any sort of snark or sarcasm.
Allied inhibitor is under attack.
Because she sure as heck is not dealing any damage. She sure as heck is too weak to deal any damage.
Allied tower destroyed.
Like, that's it.
An allied inhibitor
Now I
is
have
under siege.
another inhib I have to go save.
Here's a turret.
Under attack.
The weird thing is my My Vorb's already stacked.
Allied inhibitors under siege.
Like, sorry, Greystone. Now we're gonna lose this one because there's no way I can. I literally can't be in all three lanes at the same time. Like that's just how it is.
Allied inhibitors under siege.
Now mid doesn't have as much damage as our side lanes. So
Allied inhibitors. Your skill rises.
but he also can't literally be everywhere.
Allied inhibitors.
Well, we lost that inhib. And Greystone left.
Perished. An enemy is legendary.
Ah, yeah, unfortunately there's nothing I can do. This is a loss.
An allied inhibitors under siege. An allied allied core attack.
Want to upgrade my ult, but I can't.
An allied inhibitors under attack.
Like, literally, I'm the only reason why we have not lost right now. Because I can clear these waves. But it just sucks because literally both our carry and our support are just, they're taking, next time the surrender vote happens I'm gonna go ahead, but there's like, there's no... The only thing we can do is basically just turtle, but we lost. Like, Greystone would have been useful, but he just left. Our jungle wasn't useful at all. Like, I'm gonna say it, Shinbi was absolutely useless. And our carry and our support did absolutely nothing. Like, look at that. I had the most farm in the game. And the most gold generated in the game. I only had 1 kill. Like, their 8-0 Twin Blast didn't have as much. But that's because I could clear waves. Now, unfortunately, my team just completely dropped the ball. Alright, so we have Feng Mao unlocked as a hero.
This isn't.
Not that really matters. But yeah. Like, it's kind of... It's really bad that my carry played the way he did. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk and go ahead and go for carry this time. This may be the last game, depending on how it goes. If it's another loss, I think we'll just end on that one. Because otherwise, particularly if the game is like going very poorly, because then we're just kind of getting bad players at this point in time. Alright. We gotta go with my old standby.
Let's go.
Now we're gonna have a Muriel, so if she does what she needs to do, we should have a relatively decent amount of survivability. I mean, two primarily auto attackers in the solo lane. Pretty good. Countess Strungle, if she gets rolling, she'll get rolling. The Fae, okay, as long as Iggy and Scorch doesn't do anything stupid, we should be good. Drongo. Okay, so they don't really have a strong carry. Drongo's not that strong of a... He's actually pretty weak with the way his kit functions. Like, he has a fair amount of on-hit damage, but his ult is basically his only form of mobility. He has zero way of being able to get in and get out.
Begins in 5, 4,
On the flip side, he's got some decent poke, and he's also got a way to keep us from using our abilities. So it may be a little bit more difficult,
Twin Blast Show
prepare
start.
for battle.
but we should be pretty okay. Now again, as long as this Muriel doesn't do anything stupid, we should be good. Store health after landing basic attacks or killing enemies. Yeah. Huh. Okay, she just used her double jump.
Minions are spawning.
Passive. I'm not stupid enough to try to walk back. Like that, I'm going to come around, come up, and come out. Yoink. Okay.
Your power grows. Allied tower under attack. Your skill rises.
Alright, we gotta be careful. I'm taking more damage than he is. So, we're gonna back up a little. Fortunately. Muriel's playing a bit back, which, you know, I can understand. Okay, I wasn't able to hit anything with that. There we go. I had to flash that. Luckily Muriel was there to help, but I had to stand further back. If Countess is gonna gank, this is like the perfect opportunity. They're pushed in. They're gonna be getting things under our turret.
Your power grows.
Alright, we need it back.
Woo-hoo! I am spent.
Unfortunately, Countess is taking her sweet time. And that's unfortunate, because she had a prime opportunity to come and gank. Now, I was too low. Muriel had to flash, I think.
First blood.
Nice. Oh, she even went behind the turret. Go. I mean, that was a pretty decent game. Oh, she's heading back. Now they're gonna push the lane into me, so I'm not gonna lose as many minions. But the next wave is gonna get here. Oh, wait a minute, no, never mind.
Allied tower under
That works.
attack.
Alright. They both recalled, so this is a chance for us to be able to push and get some farm without any sort of harass.
Your skill rises.
Alright. Let's check, see... Go buff? Nope. It's gonna be a while.
An enemy tower is under
I'm gonna
attack.
put that there, so that way we kind of have constant monitor on it. This Decker's pretty good at hitting her autos, but she's really bad at... She's really bad at being able to hit her stun. Let's see. It's 52 to 61. Yeah, because we had to... They have a lot more overt damage than we do, sadly. Ooh, crap. No, Countess, Muriel,
Has been slain.
don't. Need to heal up.
Enemy
You were-
tower under siege.
This Countess, she's gonna start trying to be passive aggressive. That's like... It's like, both of us were pretty low.
Your power grows.
We couldn't help you there. He ulted. She didn't get her bubble up in time. That's unfortunate. But I have no idea what our A-game Scorch is doing. I only need a little bit more to get my item.
Allied
So,
tower under attack.
I'm actually on good track. The only unfortunate thing is that we're behind. But Drongo's used his ult. He's a little ahead of me.
Allied tower under attack.
He's heading back. He's gonna come back with an item. I know that. He's been farming better. He finally hit the stun. But Muriel is playing so far back. Like, it's no wonder she's actually behind. Like, I don't understand what she's doing. Because she's heading back. You know what? It's probably gonna be smart, because I'll get my first item, then I'll work on King's Bane. The big issue is that she's playing very far back. And our turrets somehow not taking as much damage. Oh, anyway, right in front of it.
Your skill rises.
That works. You're gonna need to come in. Like... Like, you took too long. You wasted the opportunity. Like, this Countess... missed every single... both of those.
Ally has perished. Allied
You know, the
tower
smart thing...
under attack.
You know, we're just gonna have to concede the lane. They're going to hard push it and hard shove. So it's better if we just farm in the turret.
Allied tower.
But that's another prime example. That was perfect for Countess to try to come and gank. And no, she didn't. She decided not to. He's got Terminus. So he's got some...
Tower under attack.
He's got some healing. Like, we can't stop them from taking the gold buff. Like, Countess... Countess just isn't... She isn't helping. And... We have perfect opportunity... Icky and Squirt's gonna come, but he's... Okay, wait. Whoa. He's legitimately... Oh my gosh. I don't know what the heck this guy is even doing. Like, wow. Look.
I need a bottle and a nap.
Okay. I'm gonna say that because he is legit trolling. Like, legitimately trolling. I have no idea. Why did he build a support item? If Seraph can scale, we should be good. Because she'll be able to... Oh no, Muriel, she's dead.
Killing spree. Your power grows.
Ah. I need to get enough for my next... for the next component. Luckily for me, I can clear waves relatively quickly. But... Faye has had unilateral control over the mid lane.
That's my cue. Ready to ventilate.
Oh, he's got 2 items. There's no way.
Enemy has been slain.
Like, there is no way.
Enemy has fallen.
He's got significantly more farm than me. He's gotten kills. This Iggy and Scorch...
Double kill.
Nice. As long as Muriel can get fed, we're golden. But... Oh no, she's dead.
Allied tower
I've got this.
Your skill rises. An enemy has
She actually finally did something. is already... Oh no, it's not. Okay. That helped. But unfortunately, Muriel did get caught there. Oh, I'm dead. There was no way. Faye was there. It wouldn't have mattered. And unfortunately, Muriel can't defend. I almost have my second item, but that's it. Like, I'm not... The only way I'm gonna be able to catch up is by scaling. I had to scale. I had to be able to...
Allied towers destroyed.
I have to be able to do something. I had to be able to do something. Luckily, I'm only a level behind Drongo. But... it's the fact that his support is actually able to do stuff. Now, admittedly, they're playing around the right side of the map, which is what they need to do right now, because I can't do anything currently.
Oh, you're not going
Luckily, I got out of there. But the Ziggy and Scorch, like, he didn't set anything up to actually help. And I can't stick around. Like, I can't. I'm too weak. I don't have the HP. Luckily, I now have my item. So I can sustain a bit better. But Seraph needs to be able to... Seraph has to be able to scale. We need to be able to even out the lane. Yeah, a lot of this is because Muriel was playing so far back. He flashed for that. But Muriel can't do anything. That's the problem. Like, she's too weak. She's not even able to... She wasn't... I'm surprised she managed to get her item, her crest, finished. Because she is not... Like, she's... I am legitimately surprised she's been able to get her crest, because she hasn't been doing anything. She hasn't been trying to poke, she hasn't been... Like, she's... Like, stop hanging that you need help. It's clear that our team is not going to be able to help us. You're also not clearing out any vision, either.
Your skill rises.
Oh, darn, I did it again. I have to back up. Focus the person that you need to make sure dies. Oh, I got him. Oh, crap. Ooh! Okay. That's what we needed. We won't be able to push this in. I mean, we got it in, but we won't be able to actually siege. But that was definitely a bit dodgier than it needed to be. Whew! But yeah, 2 kills right there, 3 assists. Yeah, I know. Like, that is like the first ward you've placed this whole game. Like, don't... Alright. He's got 3rd item, so I'm almost at where he is.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Our team is doing well on the other side of the map. Unfortunately, Muriel is... Are you kidding me? And... There's nothing to be said about that. Muriel's literally sitting in base. AFK in base. I was just going to ward, literally. That was all I was going to do. And... she didn't even try to ult, either. Like, the only thing that can be done is Sereth to take him out.
Allied tower under attack.
Hopefully. Okay, there we go. There's Chimera, who's gonna take her out, because... Oh man.
Your skill rises.
Alright, we need to back up because of Shimby. Yeah.
Allied tower.
Alright. I'm starting to come back. I'm starting to get online. Now, I don't need the anti-tank because they don't have a tank per se. Chimera's a fighter, but he's not getting tanky. And Decker, she has some defenses, but she's not really, like, a tank. Like, I'll be able to... Yep, that was not stupid enough to try to continue to try to fight that. I'm definitely not strong enough. Muriel got caught. Again, Scorch is not going to do anything. He literally has no damage. And he took those minions. Dude? Seriously? crap. Countess. She's dead.
Ally has perished.
Period. Like, there's no way that could have been saved.
Your power grows.
There we go. See, I didn't have to take... I unfortunately got trapped at a wall.
An allied tower.
Sareth couldn't... Unfortunately, Sareth couldn't get anything. She's done with far. Oh, crap. We couldn't secure that, sadly. But a lot of it was because Muriel did not... Like... She could have ulted Sareth. Her ult is up. Can't let her get too close. I went from being a quarter of a health to being half health. To being about half health when just one wave. I can heal off things. I can heal off of waves. Well, Sareth is getting into it. She's having to really carry this game, unfortunately. And unfortunately, like, I'm starting to come online, but my support is not...
Your skill rises.
I basically have two supports here, but neither of them, and both of them aren't really... Both of them aren't really...
Activated the old
Like, we need something on the board here. Luckily for us, we were able to get that.
enemy
Thank you, Sareth, for being a deterrent.
destroyed.
I need a bottle and a nap. In that order.
I shall return.
But I was dealing quite a bit of damage to Chimera. So he's... just myself. So... he has a fair amount of damage. He just doesn't have... He has a fair amount of damage and sustain, but he doesn't have the... Yeah, let's just literally leave our right side completely exposed.
Enemy killing spree. Allied tower under attack. Allied towers.
Okay, it's just Drongo. Problem is, I literally have just these two limp noodles with me. Good that Seraph got out of there. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely the last game.
Your power grows.
I seriously don't know what this... I seriously don't know what this Iggy and Scorch is doing. Legitimately. I don't know. Because they're building such a bad item.
Enemy triple kill.
And literally, because Muriel is also just standing there, not doing anything. Yeah, we lost. There's no way.
Allied inhibitors down. Allied inhibitors down.
I really can't even say she did anything. That was unfortunate. Legitimately unfortunate. If I had an actual support... Like, if I had a support that was playing the game, it would have been fine. If Iggy and Scorch had built magic damage, like, he built a support item. Like, why would you build a support item on a mid laner?
Come on.
You get no gold from that. You get diminishing returns on gold. That is the design. That is the way it is designed to be. Supports are not supposed to be getting farm, technically. But that Countess was also just getting caught, and she wasn't even that strong either. Seraph was the only person that could really do anything, and unfortunately she couldn't do everything. I was starting to come online, but my support just wasn't helpful at all to even try to get me there. So that's just an unfortunate thing. We're gonna call it a night there because if I try to queue up, it's gonna be another long game, I have a feeling, and it's just gonna be me getting stuck with bad teammates. So anyway, and I'm not saying I'm an expert, I'm perfect, or anything like that. I made plenty of mistakes that game as well. But objectively speaking, ironically, I may have been behind early, but I was scaling, and I was actually starting to come back. Whereas only one other member of my team was actually doing anything. Countess could deal damage, but she was not dealing damage to the right people. She needed to take out... Her focus needed to have been Drongo. Period. But she just didn't. She kept trying to extend it out, which is not a good thing for her, because she is a magic assassin. She's a mage assassin. But she was also having to sit mid for a massive amount of the time, for a massive amount of the game, because Iggy and Scorch was literally just not there. So yeah, that's just a That's not a smart strategy at all. Unless you're able to roam safely, don't roam from mid. And unless you know you can do something to make the roam meaningful, don't roam. But anyway, thank you all so much for dropping by, hanging out and everything. And, yeah.